The traditional man.
The traditional man knows he is traditional. He accepts the modern culture for what it is, and he rejects it. The traditional man loves tradition. The traditional man wakes up early. He knows that waking up early jumpstarts the day. Sleeping in late is not very traditional. The traditional man knows he can buy orange juice at the store, yet he chooses not to. Instead, he makes his own juice. Why does he do this? Most people may ask. If you've tasted orange juice you've made yourself, you would understand. It is delicious. It is traditional. The traditional man prays every day. On Sundays, the traditional man goes to church. This particular traditional man attends this particular Roman Catholic church in Latin. He accepts that most people think Latin is a dead language, yet he learns it anyway. Latin is epic, Latin is traditional.
The traditional man likes to learn. This particular traditional man learns engineering. Mechanical engineering teaches you how to do things that most people don't know how to do. This particular traditional man made a chair out of paper. It was not very traditional. The traditional man writes things down. The modern man may delegate this task to a lifeless computer.
Hey Siri.
The traditional man knows the value of writing. Writing strengthens the memory in a way Siri cannot. The traditional man is well dressed. Sometimes that means a suit and tie. Other times, boots and a coat. Maybe it means camouflage and a rifle. The traditional man dresses for the occasion. The traditional man embraces masculinity. It is not toxic, violent, or crude. It is the natural state of man. It should be celebrated, not canceled nor discouraged. The traditional man is a masculine man. The traditional man puts family first. He seeks to build a traditional family. Settle down early with the traditional woman. Just like the traditional man, the traditional woman is also a rare breed. The traditional family is a goal to aspire to. The traditional man loves his country. He loves the land, the people, and the culture. He raises the flag up at every chance he gets. The traditional man cares for his fellow countrymen.
So, what does it mean to be traditional? What is tradition? To be traditional is to stand up against the new fashionable dogma. To be traditional is to stand up against those who want to radically transform the world. Tradition is an embrace of heritage, of who you came from and how things used to be done. Tradition is an embrace of a culture that is dying in the digital age. Old fashioned, out of touch, antiquated, retrograde. This traditional man knows that modern men don't understand this respect for tradition. Most people think the modern way is always best, but when we look at the culture, we know the opposite is true. This story is not of some perfect traditional man. No such thing exists. We all embrace traditions in different ways. But this story is of this specific traditional man and his journey towards embracing tradition in hope of inspiring others to reject the modern and to embrace tradition.